Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Banished campaign in Dunkertown. Colonial Charter mod. So we got these old-fashioned houses here, the wooden houses. We've also got a couple tiny shacks left. And there was one house that I upgraded from a tiny shack into a tiny house, which is currently owned by Levante. 45-year-old woodcutter. Graves up to 20 people. They're gonna get all upset with me if I don't give them another grave, aren't they? Alright, I guess we'll let them bury their dead. How big can it be? Oh man. It's just a little bit too... cannot quite. Look at that. Oh crap. I think it was right there. Monstrous cemetery. This is where all the dead will live. I mean, be. That's where they're gonna... that's where we're gonna put them. Bury the dead. Zombie apocalypse. Zombie incest apocalypse. So now we just got some old dudes. Cartez and Amantha. No babies. Very eager. Try it out. Get the biggest one. Actually, I have a little bit of log. Some stockpile of logs here too, which is very exciting. Look at that! Wow. 3 people gather that much. I think we should upgrade the number of gatherers. I mean, food is doing fine actually, but let's do one more forester, one more gatherer. As I try to put more and more people here, I think we're going to see them have to work from further and further away. Yeah, we got people going from over there. I imagine it's the same up here. Almost enough housing. Bet if we had bigger houses, might work better. Alright, now that they've gathered the iron, let's tell them to no longer bring iron here. My desired count of iron is 0. "13 students. So we've got the second cemetery. I think we're going to need a second schoolhouse. Perhaps we should try to squeeze this second schoolhouse in near where the market and the food and all that stuff is going to be. Let's see. Could have definitely laid this whole area out a little bit better. But, yeah, a second schoolhouse I think is going to be necessary. We should add in the brick road here. Follow the brick road! Manor is being constructed! All the glass and bricks are here. And the large residence is on its way up too. We'll just bulldoze that one and upgrade it to a manor. So having these storage sheds seems to have made a big difference. Our food supply has never been higher. Okay, you are a large residence and you already have people living there. Well, I guess we'll let you stay. I guess. We build another one. That's where they're gonna go. I guess we'll just leave them all unpaused. I mean, they can build them as they can. How are you doing? One person's staying pretty well up to date with moving stuff around. We've got 2 joists in here. That's exciting. How many joists do we have altogether? You've made 6. We have 4. We needed joists to make something. I don't know. Hey, the meat locker's done. That ought to make you guys pretty darn quick. 1,600 fish last season. That's 400 per person. It's not bad. Could be better, but it's not bad. 200 logs. Look at all that firewood. Wow. We're gonna have to store more firewood here. It'd be 625, it'd be 1250, 1875. Let's triple it. Trade. Hey, you brought joists. I'll buy those. And candles. Sure. Sure, I'll buy your beeswax. Oh, we only have 76 firewood here. Give me the joists. Perhaps we actually need another trader. Get stuff moved around. He's probably been working on emptying out the iron. We do have 9 laborers. Let's grab a second guy on here. Make sure that this is getting done. So we've got a manor and a large residence. The main difference being they can store more. So yes, the mansion requires more glass, more brick, and then 15 joists. And I think it is the pinnacle of large structures. It looks the exact same to me as the large residence. But I believe the tiny shack did that too. Right, over here we've got... No, this one is different. It's got like a different roof. So why don't they look this? Why don't they look different? Whatever. You're homeless now. Could trade some food. What do we have an abundance of? Let's see. On the one side, let's see. Oh, trading post, and then over here we'll do inventory. I want to pin that. So we got our town hall. That's what we have. We got lots of blueberries, lots of gathering stuff, basically. So let's bring some of those over here. We'll trade them away for other things. So blueberries. Let's try to trade away like 1,500. We'll trade like half of them, basically. Half the mushrooms. And the onions. And the roots. And since we've got quite a bit going on here, I guess we will bump this traders up to 3. Nomads have arrived in the town hall. 8 nomads. Never. Get out of here. This is our town. Everyone here is semi-retarded. Because we've all been sleeping with each other's cousins. Go away, pop-up. We don't want your kind here. Okay, so food is good. Logs are good. We could maybe start doing more stonework. It'd be nice if the trading post, like if the guy would bring us stone. We could request it, but then it increases the cost. But that is one way to kind of guarantee that he brings it. And that way we could just trade away some of our excess food, which, you know, it's safer to harvest food than it is to work the quarry. We are lacking stone. There's plenty of stone designated. Just need to get them out there working. Need more laborers. Everything was going so much faster when we had like 12 laborers. 20 laborers. Okay, so with 69 adults, we should probably have at least 7 laborers, if not 14. Kind of barely above the threshold here. I think I'm actually going to scale back some of the gathering and the foresting just to have more labor. How you doing? 605 charcoal. That's certainly more than a normal firewood guy would make. This is 3 people and they've made 500 fuel apiece. This is 1 dude and he's made 600. Another trade ship. Cool. How about bricks? What do we got for bricks? 39. And 20 joists. Well, there's 30 building jobs available. And are you guys actually moving stuff around? Got 1,800 firewood here. We've got 500 mushrooms. 1,500 blueberries are here. The onions and the roots aren't here yet. What'd you get me? You brought mushrooms. I don't need mushrooms. Fine. Take the lettuce, the raspberries, cucumbers. You take all these blueberries. Okay. So blueberries and mushrooms we don't need to request anymore. Wasn't there a way to auto purchase? Yeah, auto purchase when merchant arrives. But what does it trade? Just anything that's in there? Could automate it a bit. Let's follow you around. What are you up to? My guess is you're probably going around gathering some of the excess mushrooms and roots and berries and junk. Let's see what she picks up. Oh yeah, she's headed to the root cellar. 19 whole mushrooms. Well. Wow. Aren't you an impressive lady? It's not very many mushrooms. Too many jobs. No one is building anything. But we do have the labor. I think they just have to go so damn far away to get this stone. Well, they're working. I mean, they're gathering the stone for us. I think this town is really starting to come into its own. 2 more stone necessary for the cemetery. Right on time, since this one's almost full. We can murder some more people. I mean, they can get older. Storage barn here has beeswax, which I believe is used in candle making, but we haven't made a candle maker yet. Hey, look at that. Large residence is going up. Dangela and Jaline. I mean, this is a lot of stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 300 stone that I designated. Let's pause some of them. In fact, until this one's done, I don't just pause them all. Well, yeah, we'll keep building large residents around the market, and then this will just end up. We'll just have to push these things away because this is where we're gonna do it. We're gonna make a big, huge town center here. This quarry being here is kind of nasty, but it is what it is. You know, what can you do about it, really? Aside from cry and complain. Still have tons of onions. We have tons of eggs now, too. We shall request the eggs. Food supply went down, but that's probably just because I brought a lot of it to the trading post. We're 100% educated now. And there's one person wandering around without clothing. Never mind. Put something on, didn't he? Alright. I think we're in a pretty stable spot. Well, what do we want to work on next? Pretty much just keep on making these things and go from there. Try to make the town really, really big. These gatherers are so much more efficient now that we've got these storage barns nearby. This one's almost full, though. Perhaps we do need one more person working in the market. Or another person working in the trader. Issa, the charcoal burner, died of black lung from inhaling too much thick smoke. Oh, nice. That's not good. Apparently there's a negative side effect to working the charcoal burner. Don't have the required material available. It does seem like 2 to 1 works pretty well. You might want to make another shore house and have it gather sand. Can I force more people to work here? I can. Alright, more people work here then. Same thing with these two. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.